And to the line, it's the sophomore, Chris Ridgway, 5'11", guard for the Minutemen of Mark Hanks out of Bedford, the Seminole District regular season champions. Here's the first toss by Ridgway. It's no good. Bounds off to the right side. It's 47-38 in favor of Liberty. 5:42 to play in the fourth quarter of the Group AA quarterfinal here at Virginia High School in Bristol. Gate City hosting the Minutemen out of Bedford. Second toss by Ridgway is no good as well. Rebound comes down to Shoemaker. Again, the Devils posed with a 9-point disadvantage with just over 5.5 to play in the fourth. Chad Carter with the ball. He's guarded by J.J. Coles. Chad trying to dribble by him, looking for help. Bounces it off to Shannon. Shannon drives. He'll go all the way to the hoop. Rolls off, no good. Shoemaker with the rebound. He'll take it up strong, no good. And the Devils getting fouled. The baskets just will not drop. And it's called on the inside. It may be called on 34, Brian Long. It is called on him, and that is number 4 on Long. So he joins Schrader with 4 fouls each for Mark Hanks of Liberty. Devils down by 9, 47-38. Haynes and Wendell Jones check out for Gate City as Chad Beasley and Zach Page are back in there for the Blue Devils. And Josh Shoemaker back to the line for Gate City. Second trip of the night for the sophomore. It's up and it's no good. It's still 47-38. Josh will have one more. The toss is up, and it rattles out. No good. Rebound is tipped. Can Zach save it? It's off of Liberty. No, they'll say that Zach Page was out of bounds when he tried to toss the ball off the chest of 34 Long. So it does go to the Minutemen. 5:17 to play in the game. It's 47-38. J.J. Coles pressured as he tosses it into the front court. Greg Reynolds outside the arc. Pulls up from 3. It's going to be no good. Rebound to Gate City. And Zach Page with 5 minutes to play in the game. Chad outside the arc looks for help. And he is, as it's bounced off somebody's foot, Chad picks it up. A lot of defensive intensity going on out there. Zach, he shoots the 3. It's no good. Air ball. Shoemaker gets it. He'll take it off the glass and score. And the Devils pull within 7. It's 47-40. Shoemaker's got 4 in the game. Into the forecourt, Ridgway. Coles. 47-40. Liberty leads Gate City. 4.5 to play. The winner goes to the Final Four. The loser is gone home for the season. And there may be a traveling call. No, a foul before the call. And it's whistled on Zach Page of Gate City. It'll be his second. And that is team foul 7. So both teams have entered the penalty and will be shooting lots of 1+1s from here on out. Haynes and Jones back in for the Blue Devils. Beasley and Page will sit down. Zach has his second foul. And there's a timeout asked for by Mark Hanks of Liberty. So we'll pause here as well. 4 minutes and 29 seconds left in the game. It's Liberty 47, Gate City 40 in the Group AA quarterfinal at Virginia High School. This is Big Blue Basketball on STE Cablevision Channel 30. Out of the timeout. 2 years ago, Gate City won the Region 4 title, advanced to the Group AA quarterfinals, and lost 64-46 to Husky Hall and the Martinsville High School team. This year, Gate City won the Highlands District regular season, the Highlands tournament, won Region 4, and tonight trailed by 7. They played valiantly, but Liberty, one of the top teams in the state, ranked number 4 in the final Associated Press poll. Here's the first shot up and good by J.J. Coles. 11 points in the game for the junior guard of Liberty. Here's his second toss. It's good as well. And the lead is back to 9 for the Minutemen with 4.5 to play in the game. Shannon Carter handles the ball, and he'll bring it into the forecourt. The Minutemen have gone not with the pressure defense, but playing man-to-man now. Zach Page, this is Wendell Jones, the 3. Wendell has his third tray of the game. Devils down by 6, 4:10 to play in the game. J.J. Coles outside the arc. Both teams are in the penalty, and Wendell fouls Coles on the way in. And that should be a 1+1, as I think it was before the shot, and the official on the near side says it was. Coles, a very good free throw shooter, and as he is now 5 for 5 in the game. Actually, Coles is now We'll tally it up. It looks like he is 5 for 6 in the game. And he'll go back to the line. Devils trail by 6. What an exciting game this has become. Gate City putting on a tremendous show here. And the shot is up and good. Devils have stayed right with it. And that's a quality that we have seen throughout the season of a Greg Irvin coached team. They have not quit. Here's the toss. Second one up, no good. Rebound tapped out into the hands of Cole. Paget, the right man at the right time as he tapped it out to Liberty. As it's a 7-point lead for the Minutemen. Reynolds handling the ball. Chad Carter on him. Looks to the inside. Schrader is back in there facing Haynes. He'll drive to the hoop. He's pinned on the baseline. Haynes took it away, and it's last touch by Gate City. 3:49 to play in the game. A 7-point lead for the Minutemen. The winner goes to the Final Four. The loser's season is over, and a timeout is asked for and taken by Gate City. Greg Irvin wants to set the stage for the final 3:49, and will do so as well. With just over 3.5 to play in the Group AA quarterfinal, it's Liberty 50, Gate City 43. This is Big Blue Basketball on STE Cablevision Channel 30. Back out of the timeout. Couldn't get much better than this. Devils trail by 7, but they're fighting back here in the final moments. Paget, the inbound play, shot no good. Schrader, rebound, no good, and there's a foul called, and it's whistled on Gate City. Foul called on the Blue Devils on the inside, and it's called on Jason Haynes of Gate City. It'll be his second, and it'll be 1+1 for somebody on the team. Let's see, the official looking things over, and Coles is at the line. I don't think he was the person who was fouled. Paget is there as well, and I'm almost positive it is Paget. And Coles with the smiles, he wanted to step to the line. We've seen his good free throw shooting, but instead it will be Mike Paget, 6'2" senior at the line for Liberty. For Paget, his first trip to the charity stripe, shooting 1+1. The toss is good. It's an 8-point lead for Liberty. 3:44 to play in the game. Paget will have one more. Here's the second toss. It's going to be good as well. It's Liberty 52, Gate City 43, 3:41 to play in the game. Shannon Carter drives. He'll dish off Wendell. He'll shoot the three. It's up. It's going to be no good. Haynes battling for the rebound. He got it. Shot over Schrader, no good. And there's a foul called. And let's see, it's going to be whistled on the Minutemen. If it's Schrader, he's out of the game. It is number 5 called on Steven Schrader, and the 6'4" senior, the leading scorer in the regular season for this team, has just fouled out for Liberty. He'll leave the game with 5 points at the 3.5 mark to play in the fourth quarter. And Josh Shoemaker will go to the line. A hand for Steven Schrader as he'll leave the game with 5 points. His team ahead by 9. Devils trail 52-43, and Josh Shoemaker to the line for Gate City. Josh is 0 for 2 tonight from the charity stripe. Into the game for Liberty, they bring in number 34, Brian Long, in place of Schrader. And Shoemaker with a pair of crucial free throws. The first toss is up, and it's no good on the front end. Rebound comes down to Gate City, and there's a foul called, and it's going to be whistled on Liberty. And it's called on number 10, and that is Chris Ridgway, and Ridgway has his first. So again, 1+1, Shannon Carter will shoot the front end. Devils have gone cold from the free throw line in the second half, except for Shannon. Here's the toss, no good on the front end, and we have a foul called on Gate City this time, and the free throw shooting is haunting Gate City at this point. Devils have missed at least 5 front ends of 1+1s here in the fourth quarter. And will march to the other end as Liberty will shoot a front end. And I believe it'll be Brian Long. It will be Long for Liberty, the 6'2" senior. Haynes back in for Gate City. Wendell Jones will check back in as well, as Page and Beasley have a seat on the bench. And it is Long for Liberty. And for Long, his first trip to the line. A big one for them. Here's the toss, and it rolls in good. 10-point lead for Liberty. 3:30, looks like 3:28 to play in the game. drive now for Brian Long of the Minutemen. He'll have the bonus. Here's the toss. It's up and the line drive shot is good. It's an 11-point lead for Liberty. 3:25 to play in the game. Shannon outside the arc, right side, lobs it down low to Haynes, and the ball knocked away, and there's a foul called on the inside as well, as Mike Paget has just picked up his 4th foul of the game, and Jason Haynes will go to the line to shoot, I believe, 1+1. They'll call it before the shot. It is 1+1. Zach Page back in, Wendell back out as Irvin plays the chess match with his former compatriot, Mark Hanks, who was an assistant coach along with Greg Irvin of Pulaski County. And Jason Haynes to the free throw line. Here's the front end of the 1+1. It is no good. Rebound, Shoemaker of Gate City. He'll take it up strong. Off the glass, it's good. Devils trail by 9, 54-45. Coles into the forecourt. He draws the defense of Carter as they run after him, looking to steal the ball away, and it's thrown out of bounds. Coles going to pass to somebody, and I think he mistakenly saw a teammate on the sideline and threw the ball to him. Shannon Carter was racing after him, trying to swipe the ball away. It's a turnover to Gate City. Devils trail by 9, 54-45, 3:05 to play in the game. Inbound comes to Zach Page. He'll give it back to Shoemaker. Every possession counts from here on out for the Blue Devils. Shoemaker with the basketball, looking for Chad Carter. Gets it off to him. Under 3 to play. 2:55. Devils trail by 9. Chad trying to drive this side, looking for help. Shannon fighting through a screen, and the ball knocked away. Can Liberty get to it? They do. Coles picks it up. He drives into the forecourt. He'll pull up, shoot over Carter. It's good. What a huge turnaround there. Devils go down by 11. Shannon into the forecourt, pulls up, shoots, and it's no good. Rebound, and Shannon Carter called over the back of Ridgeway. $18 points. Actually, 12 points for J.J. Cole, 16 for Greg Reynolds, as the guards have made the difference for Liberty tonight. 2.5 to play in the 4th quarter. It's 56-45 in favor of Liberty, and they will send number 10, Chris Ridgeway, to the line to shoot 1+1. Here's the toss by Ridgeway. It's good for the sophomore. He has 12 in the game. It's 57-45. Devils hanging tight here, but time running out. Here's the second toss. Rattles in as they got a kiss off the side of the rim. 13 for Ridgeway. Devils trail by 13. Shannon Carter into the forecourt. 2:35 to play in the game. Kicks it out to Wendell outside the arc. They're looking to take the 3, but good defense by Liberty. Down low, Shoemaker spins to the basket, lays it up and in. Devils down by 11 now. Shoemaker having a fine second half. He's got 8 in the game. A double team, and Reynolds is fouled, and it's going to be a reach-in called on Gate City, perhaps Chad Carter, and that will send Greg Reynolds to the free throw line to shoot 1+1. It's going to be called on Chad. That'll be his first. 58-47 in favor of Liberty. The winner of this game will face the winner of Nansemond River and Warren County in the Group AA semifinals. And this is Greg Reynolds to the line. He's got 16 in the game, 10 of those in the first half. Here's the toss by the junior guard, and it rattles out no good on the front end. They kick it out to Shannon Carter. 2:05 to play in the game. Shannon races into the forecourt, lays it off the glass. It rolls out no good. A tough shooting night for Shannon. And the rebound comes down to Liberty. Coles looking, and he bounced it off of Shoemaker, who picks it up. Devils down by 11. Wendell gets it off to Haynes. He'll drive in, lay it up off the glass. Good. Devils down by 9 with 1:46 to play. And in the backcourt, Coles is fouled, and they may call it on Shoemaker or Wendell Jones. They were both in the vicinity. 1:42 to play in the Group AA quarterfinals, and it's called on Wendell Jones. That is number 1 on Wendell. Again, both teams well over the limit in terms of the team fouls. And 58-49, that's the score in favor of Liberty. And it is J.J. Coles to the free throw line for the Minutemen, where unofficially he is 4 of 7. Here's the front end of the 1+1. It's good. 59-49 in favor of Liberty. A minute 42 to play. Here's the bonus. The toss is up. It's good as well. Devils down by 11. Haynes gets it off to Shoemaker. The points need to come in a hurry now for Gate City. A minute and a half to play. Shoemaker drives, pulls up from 17. The shot's no good. Rebound to the Minutemen, and Paget is fouled underneath. And it is called on Jason Haynes, and that'll be number 3 now on Jason. And it will send Mike Paget to the free throw line for Liberty. Again, Gate City coming into this game had not lost to a team from Virginia since losing to Blacksburg in the Region 4 semifinals a year ago. Before that, the last time they had lost to a team from Virginia was to Martinsville in the Group AA quarterfinals 2 years ago. And here's Mike Paget to the free throw line for Liberty. He's 2 for 3. The toss is up, and it's good. The free throw shooting and physical play have been the difference between these two teams tonight, as the Minutemen have used the physical nature of this game to their advantage, and they've taken advantage of their free throw opportunities as they're both canned there by Paget. A minute and a half. It's 62-49, and a foul called before the shot as Shannon Carter had raced to the basket from the middle of the lane, and it's whistled on, let's see. It might be on Paget. We didn't catch the call. No, they're going to call it instead on number 3, Greg Reynolds of the Minutemen. That is his third. Beasley checks in as Jason Haynes goes to the bench. Wendell Jones does so as well. A minute 27 to play in the game. Devils trail 62-49. Shannon Carter with a pair. Actually, the front end of the 1+1 is good. .16 for Carter. The second toss is up, and it's good as well. 19, I think, for Shannon Carter unofficially. Coles, and let's see, did he travel? No, he was fouled in the backcourt as the Devils had 4 defenders back there on him. A minute 23 to play in the game, and J.J. Coles, who has been hot from the charity stripe, will return to that area tonight. And Haynes and Jones will check back in. Gate City came into this game having won 11 consecutive games. The last time the Blue Devils lost was to Unicoi County on that third game in 3 consecutive days back on January 21st. And that is the 4th foul, by the way, on Josh Shoemaker, who was called for the infraction. It sends J.J. Coles to the line, where he has been sterling here in the second half. The toss is up for Coles, and it's good. Nine points in the second half for Coles, as he's got 17, now 18 in the game for J.J. Coles. And the guard play has been superb for Liberty. Shannon driving, not wanting to give up as the ball's knocked away, and the Devils fighting for every ounce they can get here down to the end. It's 64-51, and the foul called, the minute 13 to play in the game. And Coles will go back to the line, I believe, for Liberty. We'll see. Foul was called on Wendell Jones, his third. They will send to the line number 34, Brian Long. So Long back to the charity stripe, where he is 2 for 2 in the game. A minute 13 to play. 64-51 in favor of the Minutemen from Region 3. The toss is up and good on the front end. I have Liberty an unofficial 7 for their last 7 from the line, as they have shot the ball well here in the fourth quarter. The toss is up, and it is good. A minute 13 to play. It's 66-51. Liberty with its biggest advantage of the game. Chad pulls up from 23. It's no good. Rebound Wendell. He'll pull up outside the arc, fakes it off, gives off to Shannon. He shoots the 3. It's good. A 2-pointer, they'll say. Shannon's foot was on the line. 2-pointer for Shannon Carter at 66-53. Coles into the forecourt, and he is fouled by Carter, reaching in to stop the clock in desperation. It's 66-53, and time has stopped for the moment at 53 seconds to play in the game. Foul is called on Shannon Carter, his second. Devils down by 13. This may be the end of the road, but what a successful one has been for this team as Coles buries the first one good. Gate City returned only one starter from a year ago, and the Blue Devils picked perhaps third in the Highlands behind Abingdon, and also Lehigh rallied and roared through the Highlands district, undefeated for the second consecutive year. Coles makes them both. It's 68-53. Shannon pulls up on the run from the baseline. Shot no good. 46 seconds to play. Ridgway got by everybody, whips the pass over as Reynolds dishes it off to Coles, and he'll bring it outside. Now he'll pull up, shoots over Shoemaker, no good. Rebound to the Minutemen, and a foul called, and Shoemaker has just fouled out of the game as he reached in on Mike Paget. 36 seconds to play, and Josh Shoemaker may very well be wrapping up a fine sophomore season for him as he brought Gate City on the football side of things 13 yards away from a state title, and he leaves this basketball game with 8 points. What a stellar season it's been for this young man in his first season on the varsity level, as he averaged 6.4 a game. A clutch performer for the Blue Devils. 36 seconds to play in the game. It's 68-53. And to the line, it's Mike Paget. As Liberty now bringing some of their starters to the bench. Greg Reynolds will go out. As also, let's see, it'll be Ridgway coming to the bench as well. 36 seconds to play in the game. It's 68-53 in favor of the Minutemen, who look like they'll be making a trip to Liberty University, to the Vine Center, to play in the Final Four. Here's the toss on the way by Paget. It's good. $20 points for J.J. Coles. He's the top scorer for the Liberty Minutemen. Here's Paget, actually to the line. This is Long. They sent Long to the line instead of Paget. The shot is up and good. And a timeout called. It's 70-53, 17-point lead. Haynes to the bench for Gate City. Chad Carter will go out as well. A fine career for Chad Carter. What a spark plug he has been for this Gate City team. And Chad, thank you so much for some great memories this season as the Devils have the ball. 36 seconds to play. Bo Hartsock is into the game. Jeff Fields is in there as well. Bo with the basketball, trying to drive near side, looking to kick it out. Nobody to go to. He'll keep the ball himself. 26 seconds to play. Drives, and the ball knocked away on the inside. And the Minutemen into the forecourt. Ball is in the hands of Stevens as he'll bring it out, and he double dribbled as he was coming back toward the Liberty bench. 18 seconds to play in the game. It's 70-53. Liberty will advance to the Group AA Final Four. Gate City will end its season at 21-3, the identical mark to a year ago. 12 seconds left. Cross court to Wendell. He'll shoot the three. It's up, no good. Rebound, tapped down, no good. Down to the Minutemen with 5 to play. A foul called with 4 seconds left as the ball was in the hands of Neil Root. Liberty will go to 22-4, and the Minutemen will go back to the Group AA tournament. The first time a Seminole District team has been there since '87. 4 seconds to play in the game. And a tough loss for Gate City to end the season. But certainly the Blue Devils have proved their might this year with a strong performance in the Highlands and through Region 4. Here's the toss up, and it's good. Actually rattles out, no good. Rattled out, and Hartsock with a heave-ho, and that is the end of the game. Liberty has knocked Gate City out of the Group AA tournament. The final score, the Minutemen 70, the Gate City High School Blue Devils 53. The loss ends the season for Gate City. The Devils finish 21-3. Liberty will advance to face the winner of Nansemond River and Warren County. Gate City, the physical play of Liberty was really the telling tale tonight. Gate City perhaps looking for a few more fouls to be called, but none came. And in the end, it was the physical play and the free throw shooting down the stretch that separated Gate City from Liberty, as the Liberty fans now come out to mob their team. But certainly to our own Gate City Blue Devils, we must say we are proud of you, and we say heads up and thank you so much to our seniors who have given us so many fine memories over the years. Chad Carter, Shannon Carter, Wendell Jones, Bo Hartsock, Zach Page and Jeff Fields. Those gentlemen, we say thank you as they'll wrap up their careers here as they have put on a fine show this season, winning the Highlands District regular season title, winning the Highlands Tournament, winning the Region 4 crown, and falling a step short of the Group AA Final Four. But certainly a fantastic season for the Gate City High School Blue Devils, and a great year for Greg Irvin, who in his first season guides Gate City to all those titles and really brought a great deal of pride to this Gate City team as he took right over and didn't miss a step for Sandy Blackwell, and he has continued that long line of Gate City fine basketball teams. Well, on behalf of all of us here at STE Cablevision Channel 30, we'd like to thank you for joining us throughout the season. On behalf of our broadcasters Daniel Darty and our videographers Tammy McGee, Matt Grinsell, and for our producer and tonight's videographer Gwen Lane, this is PJ Grinsell. Again, the final score of the Group AA quarterfinal, it's Liberty 70, Gate City 53. Good night from Bristol, Virginia. This has been Big Blue Basketball on STE Cablevision Channel 30.